No experts, no insiders, just fans.
Transmission from Marked Up Wrestling Podcast begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin broadcast.
And happy Monday, happy New Year to all of our extended family out there, all of our new listeners, all of our old listeners, everybody, happy New Year to you, 2018, hopefully to be a better year than 2017 in many ways, which was not a bad year.
Right.
But WWE is not necessarily starting 2017 off, or 18 rather, off in a, I don't know, in my opinion, in the right direction. Not the right direction, boys. I'm not happy about a lot of things that went down. But we're going to talk about them. We're going to go into depth about them. Monday Night Raw review. If you don't know where you're at, your Marked Out podcast. Brody Rob here with my band of merry men. I got maybe Medine in the house. Hi, maybe.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, sir. Steve Awesome is joining us.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Adam to the Bomb is here as well.
What's going on, fellas?
There you go. And as always, I don't know. I'm so confused from tonight's Raw show that I don't know where I'm going with in this opening kind of greeting. So I'll just say it's good to be back for another year of talking shit about wrestling.
Yeah, at least they gave us a show. Noah on the board, he's saying that it was good. I don't agree with that, but it gives us another year to crap on things we don't like.
I agree with that.
I thought there was some entertainment value in the show.
No, there's some good and there's some bad. And I think personally for me, most of the bad about tonight's show was not necessarily what we normally bitch about, direction, creative, all that.
That's the way I felt. It was the results.
I take it back. Pull that mic from you're loud as fuck.
Sorry, the booking was fine.
No,
it was the results.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll correct myself real quick.
Yeah, do
you just
that.
want to jump in.
Well, I mean, you say something wrong. It's intro to jump on that grenade.
No, allow me to correct my path here. What I was going to say was the matches were wonderful. The feel was good, but the storylines, the directions were fucking shit. So, anyway, we'll get to it. Hey, let's go. I'm looking for my buttons. I forgot where everything is now. We've been off for a week, and
I wasn't off for a week.
Hey, who's on the board?
Show.
Who's on the board?
Stike Leather's here. Juan is here, and I already mentioned Noah.
Oh, Juan.
Rob hasn't been here since last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been gone for a year. So what the fuck are you going to do?
Teddy's probably still in 2017 somehow.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you do.
Extra big ass topics.
So extra big ass topics. Real quick before I tell you the rundown, I should have told you tonight we're gonna do some the dirt sheets after the Rawsome Awards. We're gonna do a new trivia game, 11 questions, just like 21 questions, but 11. Outside the ropes, a real quick one, and that's kind of going to be the rundown for the show. We might get Broken Brian, the new Bionic Brian. We may get him to call in tonight.
No, that'd be awesome.
It would be good. We haven't talked to him in a while. Well, you haven't. We have. So, yeah.
The $60,000 man.
Yeah, that. All right, so here we go. Our topics for tonight for Monday Night Raw, recap the stuff we want to talk about. Number one is going to be, what the fuck? Why? What the fuck? Why? Little anger there. Angry elf. Number two, hey ladies, get 30. Number three, take one for the team. Number four, this is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. And number five, $13 million segment. Let's go ahead and start off here. Number one. Topic number one is going to be our what the fuck? Why? So Roman and Joe, and here's what I thought. Here's what happened, guys. Obviously, because you weren't in here watching with us. But we had Roman go back after Joe's fucking fantastic promo where he just dug it in the Dean in front of Renee, and it was just fucking great. And we saw this backstage segment where, you got Seth and you got Roman, and they're talking, yeah, dog, yeah, don't worry about it, dog. And then Jason Jordan comes from behind Seth, and in my brain, in this magical area of my brain, I envisioned at that moment Jason Jordan running down to the ring during the match and some moment of strife and hitting Samoa Joe, fucking Roman out of the title, therefore giving Joe the belt and Roman a reason to hate Jordan, even though Jordan's the tag team partner with Seth Rollins. Oh my God, this is some Dynasty General Hospital shit. Please do that.
It was a great time when Roman had the stairs, and he was looking at Joe with the stairs. It would have been a great time to send Jordan down to the ring, have him maybe grab the stairs from the guy, and then some conflict start there. But they missed the boat.
No, the problem, it lies in the fact that you make a stipulation that has no consequence whatsoever in the actual match. There wasn't even a tease of it. Even if you had, I guess there was somewhat of a tease and the potential, did he get shoved into the refs? I guess that was kind of a tease, but that wasn't the payoff we were looking for. If you put a stipulation on a match, like he gets DQ'd, he loses the title, we expect more out of it, right, Steve?
Yeah, but in the end, who it is.
You
know who it is. It's going to happen every time, and he's going to win clean.
Okay, but there still could have been a better swerve, I felt.
Yeah, I thought Joe got screwed out of that.
And everybody's been clamoring for Joe. He gets so much pop and circumstance that goes on when he comes out. Everybody's like, oh, here comes Joe. I mean, the crowd popped, Medine.
Of course.
Absolutely. They love him in Miami and throughout the rest of the country because he puts on a good match. The only problem was during the match, they seemed to, I don't know, they seemed kind of sleepy.
A lazy
during the
spear
match.
took him out at the end.
That too. No,
Okay.
I don't mean the wrestlers. I meant the crowd. The crowd gave him a great pop,
Oh,
but
the
throughout the
crowd.
match, they didn't give him the same kind of support, I felt.
All right, so obviously I missed a portion of your conversation here because I had to go do some true housekeeping stuff here. If you're listening,
Undertaker gave us a visit, apparently.
if you're listening on the podcast, we are.
We're just talking about Rob. Why make it a
Thank you
DQ and lose
thank
the
you for
title?
interrupting me, guys. I was explaining what was going on in our studio, trying to paint the picture for those in the theater of the mind of the podcast. Shut the fuck
All right,
up for a moment.
Keep
Thank
painting
you.
Bob Ross.
Shut up. Anyway, our lights just popped. The breaker just popped. So that's fucking what happened. Let us know if the robot voices are out there, guys.
Thanks for the recap.
So anyway, why don't you shut the fuck up and quit being a negative fucking Nilly, you little asshole. So
Rest in peace.
anyway, so the match, and believe me, I must mean it for me to say this, but Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe had a good match. And for me to ever say that Roman Reigns
Joe's
had a
part. Yeah.
well, I mean,
There was bad Roman moves.
future Hall of Famer, Grand Slam champion Roman Reigns
Oh, God.
may not be my favorite of all time.
What the fuck
Or
did you
e-
just say?
Or even
You heard it.
close to it. But as stupid as his moves are in the ring, the match was a good match. It was full of energy, full of excitement, told a story. So bravo with that. But I don't understand the logic in the clean win. I don't get even the swerve on the ref.
It wasn't a good enough payoff for Ortiz or whatever. There
Like-
was no.
And
The
Joe
ref
just
wasn't going to
kind
call
of gets
it.
squashed. He gets squashed.
Joe just walks back.
Yeah.
It's over.
Is the feud over because Joe just walked back? Like this is it?
Hey,
It fizzled.
They should have done something with the referee where Joe maybe got physical. I thought the referee was going to get speared. That's what I thought was going to happen when they were
Well,
having the little
right, he'd pull
argument
him
in the
over and
corner.
he
He'd
gets
pull him
speared,
over,
right.
get speared, and then then Roman does get screwed out of the belt. Excuse me, the guy.
Rob,
Yeah.
this feels like some Bray Wyatt type shit. What I mean by that is Joe talks a great promo in the back about how big and bad he is, and then to go out and lose clean like this with no hook or crook, no nothing, just it is what it is. After he took the beating last week, his promos are not going to be believable the way he's cutting them anymore.
They're just going to hold him out until Rumble?
No,
or what?
it's Bray.
No,
it's
no,
Bray.
no.
Yeah.
It's not Bray.
It's
Because,
Bray Wyatt.
Listen, it's not Bray because the reason is people know what Joe is capable of, as opposed to Bray Wyatt, where we haven't really seen what Bray Wyatt can do, or we have, and he's not that impressive. Joe is much better than Bray. It's not the same. And Joe has a proven track
I
record
tend to
over the
agree.
years.
I don't agree.
It's the same situation, but it's not the same. It's not.
On the
It's not
board,
the same comparison.
on the board, Berto wants to know why do they keep giving Reigns 30-minute matches?
Because he's the main
Is it
event.
just because people are taking a little bit of time off
He's the main,
here?
it's because he's the main event.
I don't know. All I know is that our screen
Seems
says.
hard.
If you're looking at our screen, it says SmartDown. This is actually Rawsome, so I fucked that up.
That's okay.
Way to promote my show
I
tomorrow
fucked
night.
Exactly.
up. I fucked
That's
up.
what it is because we're here.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be anything else if we weren't.
Noah says he completely saw Roman winning clean. He's holding that belt till after Mania when he drops it to a heel Jordan and a heel Angle combo.
He's not losing that belt till 2019, people. Believe that.
No.
The guy. Sing it, Rob.
Fuck off.
You stole Stevie's cue.
I'm so fucking tired of this. I am so fucking tired of this Roman Reigns love fest. And my God, you start the new year, 2018, thinking something was gonna be different tonight. Something. Nothing. Joe is an up-and-comer WWE standards.
He's WWE standards.
WWE standards, but he shouldn't be putting over Roman. Roman should put... Joe would sell. You know what?
Yeah.
I can't.
It's hard to.
This is so fucking stupid. There were so many great angles you could have used in that fucking match that would even made me a pure Roman hater. Would have made me care about what was going on.
And it could have involved Jason Jordan too.
Yeah, you could have made me care about Jason Jordan and Roman Reigns in one fell swoop. There you go. Oh my God, I kind of like that. I like him on TV now. Now I'm still like, fuck this.
Like he was the accidental heel, too. If Jason Jordan had done what you suggested, he would be this accidental, like, clumsy buffoon heel. Like, he didn't mean to screw you out of it, but...
I think I understand now. I figured out why they couldn't do the Jason Jordan coming in and helping Roman.
Because it would have been a good thing?
No.
Oh.
Because of the space-time continuum.
Oh,
because
it would have broken?
Well, no. If you go in the past and if you touch or see your old former self, you'll just disappear from existence.
Right.
So if the old Roman, actual Roman, and then the brand new Roman Reigns push of Jason Boredom got in the same area and they touched each other, it could cause an explosion to take over the world and destroy the world, and the Zim would come down and rule us all.
What if you have a continuum transfunctioner?
Well, then you would hey, you got a tattoo. What's it say?
What? Dude.
What?
What's mine say?
I can't remember.
Sweet.
Number two. Number two is going to be, hey, ladies. Get 30.
women's.
So let's talk about the ladies' Royal Rumble, because I think this is the most fascinating element going into Royal Rumble. And I hate to say that that's kind of sad. I'm excited about it. I don't want to be disparaging to the women here, but it's just sad there's nothing else to really talk about with the Royal Rumble so far. But we know now it's 30 people.
No surprise on the rules. The 30 is a surprise.
No, I'm surprised
I'm
on the
surprised
rules.
at the rules too.
I thought
Yeah,
second
I was
rope.
hoping it was going to be 30.
I was hoping for 32, but the second rope. I mean, look,
Because some of them are like 5 feet tall.
yeah,
right.
that's my only thing. That's my only.
They have to jump over the rope.
Nia has to throw like 17 of them out, right?
It's going to be real tough to do the clothesline move to get eliminations.
You know, if
for women.
if we ever prepped for this show, I would have printed out a list of the full roster so that we could count down how many women there are.
Oh, we've already discussed. There's
19
20.
or 20.
It's 20.
There's 20 on the
So
two
we're
shows.
looking at 10 to 11 off the cuff, off the roster
And
entrance.
and you asked
That's
me
the
earlier
most,
why I keep track, because I want to
feeling.
know how many spots are out there
Right.
to be surprises. So right now there's 10.
Right, but
Let's start the discussion, boys. Who could those 10 be?
Well, so 10. So I think, and I was saying earlier, I think that with Women's Royal Rumble being the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, kind of a big fucking deal, right? I think that the physicality involved in a Royal Rumble match is limited if it needs to be. So with that logic, I'm putting my stamp, the Rody Rob stamp of gonna happen, on a brief moment by Trish and Lita.
Now, Rob,
That would be
just
so
to
awesome.
just to prove your point, when Cena wasn't quite cleared yet, and they wanted to push him into Mania with the whole thing injury-wise, they gave him number 30. He just came out and did what he needed to win that Rumble, and that was it. So when you talk about limited physicality needed, I'm right there with you. I think Ronda Rousey's obvious. I would be surprised if you don't see Iconic. I think you might see Lacey.
Just take them all. Don't let anybody else talk. Go ahead. Take 'em all.
Lacey Duvall, Bianca Belair. You could see some other call-ups.
See, okay, so Trish, Lita, I think we all agree Ronda, right?
Yeah, Ronda's
Help me,
definitely.
Ronda.
Yeah.
With 30, she's
Ronda.
in.
Okay, so
Well,
we get,
and you have to subtract the two champs.
so okay,
Alexa
so
and Charlotte aren't going to be.
I
in.
think Trish and Lita, if not just one of those two, are going to show up, right?
For sure.
For sure. So let's look at some kind of mid-card past divas or women's wrestlers. So I mean,
I'm gonna go with
Jazz, Beth Phoenix,
Victoria.
Molly Holly,
Beth
Victoria.
Phoenix would be good.
Victoria.
I think
Jacqueline?
that's pretty sure.
I don't know. Maybe I think Jacqueline might be past her.
Because she got put in the Hall of Fame, maybe not.
Um,
What about like Ivory?
She's, in
She's
the Hall of
supposed to be
Fame.
part of
She's
this
about to be
year's
Hall
class.
of Fame coming up.
Ivory could join it. Ivory was underrated. Maybe
right,
a Molly
they
Holly.
they could use Ivory and cross promote for the next season of Glow.
There you go.
I don't know.
Molly Holly's a good.
I was thinking Molly Holly.
I like Beth Phoenix coming out. There's no reason she shouldn't do a one-off. I think it's a stretch to think somebody like Karma, the other female that's
Yes.
competed in the men's Royal Rumble,
See,
would come back.
Fat Ass Juan says that Trish is going to be there 100.
Yeah,
I hope he's
100%. Trish, this is
Sunny.
a one-off for Trish, and it gives you a push.
Okay.
Do you think there's any chance of like an AJ Lee,
No.
No,
AJ
that's-
Lee is
no.
never coming back to the WWE.
Kelly? Book
I
that one.
mentioned that earlier.
I don't know
That's a
enough
good
about her
possibility.
to know one way or the other.
She still has a relationship with the, WWE. So
So let's look at a realistic.
If Maria's not pregnant, maybe she's in there.
I don't know. She wouldn't be.
No, I think she's still pregnant.
Yeah, and she wouldn't be like shocking to me. She wouldn't be a wow moment, but I guess that you don't need them all to be wow moments. So let's look at. So we just covered like pretty much. We put every fucking past fucking diva or superstar into the Rumble for the legend side of it. So let's look at NXT. And I know you threw some out there in your haste to get all the names out there you wanted to get out.
Well, what do you think about Iconic?
Well, that's my
should
thing.
be
But now
obvious.
Iconic, no. Peyton, yes.
You don't think they're both?
Yeah,
I
you're right.
think Billy could escort.
They need 30, Rob. They need 30.
Okay, so let's get 3 or 4 legends.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Five.
Rousey. There's 5.
You don't think there's going to be any jobbers, do you? I mean, that would be tragic.
That would not be good.
No, no, they can't do that.
I'll say this though, not jobber wise, but if Mae Young or Fabulous Moolah were still alive, they'd be in it.
They'd be in it.
They'd be in it.
Oh, yeah.
God rest them.
Shayna from NXT says
Shayna
Stock Leather.
Baszler.
Yeah.
Well, she's making her debut, so I think that would be a little too soon. One that Medine mentioned earlier, he forgot about, Caitlyn. There's been rumors of her coming back.
Yeah.
You said Bianca Belair earlier. I don't.
What about Lacey Duvall?
Ooh, Lacey'd be good for kind of. Well, no, there would be no pop. I don't think Lacey has name ID
not
yet.
pop
The
yet
same
for
thing
her.
with Bianca Belair.
Nikki?
I don't think either one. Nikki, yeah. I didn't consider
Nikki Bella, yeah.
Nikki Bella, yeah.
For sure.
I don't think.
She'll be
I
in
don't
it.
think.
Wait, what about
Brie,
Brie?
too?
Brie,
Maybe.
maybe.
Brie was a
She's been-
potential
she-
return.
she's
They've been
been,
training, I heard.
Training, yeah.
Okay, so Brie
Maybe both.
and Nikki both come back in.
Now, imagine a spot in the Rumble where there's only 4 women in it, and it's Brie and Nikki and Iconic.
Oh,
Nah.
yeah.
That would be a fun little play. You know how they like to do that when they put people in there at
What
the
about-
same time.
Okay, so here's
Psych Leather said
Go ahead, say
Tessa
it,
Blanchard
say it.
here's a
on the
scale.
board.
Say it.
Amber Moon or Nikki Cross?
Nikki
Moon.
Cross, in my opinion.
Amber Moon. I mean, she's the champion right now.
Nikki
It
Cross.
it
yeah.
feel
to be in
weird
the
because
Rumble?
the other
Yeah.
champions.
Cross.
Cross.
It would feel weird because the other champions aren't in there. Alexa and Charlotte aren't going to be in there, so it'd feel weird. I got to say Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me too.
Do we
What's
see? Do
your-
we see any other viable women that have name ID?
Stike
on
Leather says
NXT?
Tessa.
Stike Leather says Tessa Blanchard.
No. She's got bookings out of the yin yang right now. She's
No-
not.
And Noah suggests
No.
Velvet Sky.
I think she's retired.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
What about like a Gail Kim? Somebody else like that,
Oh,
that
maybe. She just retired, I think, also, though.
I like the idea of Victoria coming back for a
She
one-off.
still wrestles every now and then, so I think that's a possibility.
So we're saying Nikki
what's,
Cross.
What's the dream Final Four for you guys?
the Dream Final Four?
Yeah, the last 4.
Asuka, Peyton Royce, Ronda Rousey.
and Nia Jax.
No, I want Nia to get knocked out kind of early on, like once there's not early on, but kind of once there's a good
So not,
when there's at least 10 girls in
Alexa.
the ring, 10 women in the ring, they could throw her out. Alexa's not in it.
Oh, that's right.
She's the champion, yeah.
God damn it.
Um,
I'm thinking.
So I'm gonna go Asuka, Ronda, Peyton Royce, and Ruby Riott. Those are my final 4.
Adam?
I like his first 3. I'm going to say they're going to throw like Natty in as the other. Or Nikki Bella if she's in the match.
Thinking Paige will be in the final 4.
Ooh. Is that your only Final 4 member?
Outside of Asuka, and yeah, I want to say Peyton Royce too.
Is this where we pick who our winner is?
Well, no, we're gonna pick our winner. Excuse me. We're gonna pick our winner at the end of the.
I mean, this could change between now and
After
the
this.
28th. You know,
Well, that's the
Well,
point. Is we're
what are we
picking
doing
each
I'm
week.
just asking right now.
Oh yeah, I mean it could change, but every week I want to pick a winner. See how the flow chart goes here with all of our picks. Look, the Women's Royal Rumble I think is. I was skeptical at first about it, and now I'm excited about it. And maybe it's because there's nothing else going on with
Right.
Royal Rumble that's got me fucking. We don't know anything about AJ Styles. We don't know the Brock match is a fucking throwaway. You know, we don't know anything about the Men's Royal Rumble. They're really not hyping that up at all. You know,
Berto says unless they've been in WWE before, he doesn't see an AJ Styles type surprise entrant. I think Ronda Rousey's that surprise entrant. I mean, even though we're
not surprised.
it's not going to be a surprise, but to WWE they think it is. And we did have 5 women declare tonight. We had Olive Absolution, Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, and Paige, and we had Sasha and Bailey declare.
I don't even know why they're declaring because they all have to be in it.
Guess who joined the board?
Pretty much.
Who's on the board?
Brian.
Hey, Bionic Brian's
Brian
on
just
the board.
declared
Fucking
himself
Kelly.
for the board.
Oh, good job, Brian. Good job with walking. Proud of you. Yeah.
You're the
Ooh,
man.
Tori Wilson, Stike Leather says that could be one we didn't talk about.
Ooh, Tori. Stacy Keeper.
Yeah, bring that ass
Evil,
back.
man.
Them legs.
Sable?
Yummy.
Sable.
Sable.
Fuck off.
I just want Stephanie.
Stephanie. No, we're not going to get Stephanie. Fascinating talk. I'm sure we're going to have a lot more to talk about with the women. I'm really excited about the Women's Royal Rumble. Oddly enough, I am. And all right, so number 3 is going to be take one for the team. So this is Jason Boredom and Cesaro. And we have seen Jason Boredom lose in every singles competition he has had basically on the main roster. He has lost to everyone and then gets a tag title, which, whatever. Opinions aside on that one, who gives a shit? But then to see the first person he gets a pin, a clean pin, is going to be Cesaro. What the fuck does Cesaro have to do to get the brass ring?
Here's what I'm predicting right now. I called it when Dean was going to win the Money in the Bank, and I'm calling it way early. I think it's Cesaro's time. I think he wins the Money in the Bank briefcase this coming year. That's what I think this has to lead to, Rob. Cesaro deserves something, and this is his chance.
I thought the bar was supposed to disband anyway because of Sheamus doing a movie or something.
They probably
never
are.
Broke up.
I mean,
Wasn't
Maybe
that a
he
rumor
only
like
had-
4 months ago?
yeah,
Yeah.
but maybe he only had to shoot.
Never
I mean,
happened?
So it
if
never
he
really
had a
happened.
small role, maybe he was only on set a
was
couple
quick.
days.
I just don't understand the logic here. I mean, Jason, first off, dude, and I'll cover this more later on in the show, but Jason Jordan's wrestling, he looks so bad. He was selling early. He was no selling. He was just, his strikes were not good. I'm sorry. This
And
is just
meanwhile,
tragic.
Cesaro's putting on a textbook match.
He does do one thing good. That's suplex.
Noah says, Rob, I think you're overthinking Cesaro getting pinned. He was just the guy they picked to get pinned in a tag team. I'm sure Sheamus would get pinned by Jordan too.
That's the problem. Is there's a guy with that much talent that's just getting picked to get pinned.
right. That's my point. Exactly my fucking
What
point.
could have happened to Sheamus?
I think his time
The
is
same
coming.
thing.
Yes.
I
That's
know.
it's the same problem if it was Sheamus.
Yes, Noah. Jason Boredom's wrestling was bad. Go back and watch it again. If you DVR'd it, go back and watch it again.
I wouldn't say bad.
It was bad.
It was below average.
It
If
was,
you compare it to Cesaro,
Stiff-
it was
stiff in
very bad.
places. Yeah.
Cesaro was selling fucking bullshit clotheslines and all sorts of stuff.
let me
That
explain
corner
this.
move.
That corner move by Jason Jordan where he just drops the guy, it's supposed to be like a shoulder thrust into the turnbuckle. He just carries him and then drops him there.
Yeah, let me explain this to you, Noah, or anyone else who doubts what I'm saying here. I want to explain this to you in some whatever. Okay, so WWE is the major leagues. It's the fucking major leagues of professional wrestling. I mean, say what you want about NJPW, say what you want about TNA or this promotion, that promotion. WWE is the major leagues. You know, this is where you get paid. This is where the biggest shows happen. Like it or love it, that's the truth. So just like in the major leagues, you have to have home run sluggers, guys who can get up there and hit 100-mile-an-hour fastballs and take them over the fence. You have to have guys that can run a fucking whatever the fuck, I don't know, runtime. So 440, whatever the fuck that means. You can get down to the field and catch a goddamn bomb from Aaron Rodgers. You have to have the top of the top athletes, the people who take their craft, that are so good at their craft that there is no mistakes. And when Jason Boredom wrestles tonight, and when I see a guy wrestle at an indie show here in Charlotte, North Carolina, that looks 20 times better than Jason Boredom, that is a problem. That's a problem. He is a below average. He's an above average indie wrestler.
For those of you at home who can't see it because Rob's got a hat on, he just popped a blood vessel in his head. You can see the vein like throbbing up there because this is what Jason does to him. It's true.
It's
say what you
true.
want, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard not to have a Roadie's rant segment every time that Jason Borden becomes a topic.
I tell you what, there, Cesaro. I'm Jason Boredom, and I'm gonna come in here and do a really bad wrestling moves, and because I have a look that Vince McMahon likes. I'm gonna get over all the times. I'm Jason Boredom, and I approve this message.
Fuck out of here. It was below average.
Daddy, I want a title.
It was not a professional. It was not the major league performance that it should be on WWE. Sorry.
Noah and Berto said they don't understand what was so bad about his wrestling. Thought the match was competent enough.
Well,
The match was because Cesaro. Go watch it. How much Cesaro's reactions, his sells.
Oh,
everything
Cesaro made the match.
Yes. If it was not exposed, watch just the turnbuckle spots with Jason Boredom. Just watch
they're
those.
so bad. There's no thrust. There's no motion into the. I don't
He just
believe.
drops him, and then Cesaro has to sell like he's been thrown into it.
Right. It's like he's a half foot early every time.
And Berto also adds his mic skills suck, but he does wrestle way better than Reigns.
Yeah, you know what? No, yeah, I am He says Rob is sounding whiny here. I am sounding whiny because I devote a lot of time, just like you do. All of you out there, wrestling marks, wrestling fans, you devote a lot of time to this industry, to this product, to this passion that we have that is professional wrestling. We are a unique fan. We are a unique fandom. We really are. We keep it to us. We have our group of wrestling buddies. We are a unique fandom, and I demand the best. I demand the best when I watch this product. If I wanted to see shitty wrestling, I'll go watch some third-rate local promotion in the mountains of North Carolina.
Hey,
what's wrong with that?
B-word Fat Juan wants to say that it's all about looks.
Bar.
And
No, it is.
And then Double G Gaming Berto, he says, because this is true, if CM Punk looked and dressed the way Jason Jordan does, he would have main evented WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's all about the look. I mean, Jason Jordan is let's just be honest, he's a good-looking guy, right? He's got a great physique. I mean, if you on a photograph, you're like, wow, that's a star.
Oh,
and then the minute he opens his mouth and the minute he wrestles, you're like,
Billsville.
fuck that, man.
Noah, that is a stupid comment. Noah says Jason had matches with Miz and Elias, who aren't technical wizards, but they were good matches. Elias is slowly proving himself to be very, very good because he even made a Roman match look good. And then Miz, how can you even throw that in that conversation? No.
The thing about Jason is, and the argument people are going to make about him is, well, you know, he had match of the year matches in NXT at the takeovers. Yeah, but you know what? He's been exposed. What I mean by that is, since he's left, we all realize now that the powerhouse in that tag team was not Jason Jordan. The powerhouse in that tag team was Chad Gable. He carried that tag team.
He's
Jason-
carrying.
It didn't seem like it at the
Shelton
time,
on
but yeah,
Tuesday.
you're right.
Yeah. Shell of himself, Shelton
I'm done
Benjamin.
with this topic.
Yeah, fuck it. Moving on.
4,
Number 4.
Oh,
this,
wait. Let me turn my hat around for this one.
Oh, yeah. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Real quick segment here, guys. And we're going to get to the Oscar stuff later. We're going to talk about Oscar, but we had not just a club sighting. We had full-fledged visual evidence of a club reunion. Nerds. Is it, the question here obviously should be, is it a one-off?
I hope not. Here's why I say it's not a one-off, and I think it's very obvious to use this logic. They announced and teased that Miz is back next week. They've been building Finn against the Miz Taraj for a while. He comes back. There's a perfect 3-on-3. Club versus Miztourage. Boom. So, of course, it's not a one-off. Finn just had to get his partners, and they had to play it out this way.
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much it for that. It's good to see the boys back together.
It is, yeah.
It was very nice.
Cyclo
to
says,
see.
"Are the Good Brothers' faces now?"
I call
Yeah.
that magic.
Yeah.
And
Coup de
I
grace.
got
You did call
this
that. You did call
Bullet
that
Club
shit.
hat courtesy of Secret Santa.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You won the left-right game.
Bionic Brian.
Bionic Brian. Good job, Bionic
Thanks,
Brian.
buddy.
Anything else on the board noteworthy before we move on? I know Brian's like, if you want to watch Top Notch in JPW.
Yeah, Brian's promoting NJPW.
As he's
but
stroking his titanium
Dyke
pee-pee.
Leather, he says, are the Good Brothers' faces now?
Yeah, I just
by
said
doing
that a minute ago. I got you.
Well, pay attention. Yeah,
Yeah,
they are.
And Juan just says it's a one-off.
I think it's a one-off, too. I do.
You don't think it's back next week?
No.
With Miz returning and having a faction of 3, you really think that it's a one-off?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I mean, unless they're just going to time together so that they can have a feud moment within the Rumble. That's the only possibility.
All right.
I don't see Vince as wanting. I don't think Vince wants them to be together.
I don't think he does either, but what the fuck else you got right now to stall?
I don't know. All right.
5,
Number 5 is going to be our $13 million segment. 13. So the reports,
According to Forbes.
well, right? The reports came out. If you're not a wrestling fan, you don't know. The reports came out that that not Roman Reigns, but Brock Lesnar made $13 million last year for what? 13 appearances,
12 matches.
12 matches.
More appearances, obviously, because he jumped around the ring.
jumped around the
a bunch
ring
of
a lot.
times.
So
Yeah.
tonight
Yeah.
he made at
But
least
for 12 matches.
he made at least what 1.2 million tonight.
I don't know.
Well, and let's be honest, a couple of those appearances were in or near his hometown, so those don't even fucking count.
You have to say a word.
And he was in Miami. Oh, who wouldn't want to go to Miami in January?
And I feel like that 13 million, if you go on the 12 matches, has got to be somewhat in the Ronda Rousey level when you go by minute.
My point here is
Because his match with Goldberg was real short, his match with Orton was real short.
yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
I mean, what did he do in this? I mean, look. First off, this is just a bad segment.
Yep.
It just Heyman's promos, and I hate to say this, Heyman's promo he did not sell me.
Tonight it was this. It was the exact same cut and paste promo that he had prior to the Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam. He said, it doesn't matter. He's going to beat all the odds. It was the same promo because it's a triple threat.
And the fact that the locker room was out there before they really tied it up was kind of lame. The fact that you had Brock and Kane, this did not.
Why was it the locker room and not security?
they were really early.
They were very early, but my thing is, it's Brock and Kane.
Yeah, why is Kane part of the mix?
Nobody at this point believes that Kane is some vicious monster that needs 30 people to hold him back. Nobody believes that.
And
Nobody.
And Kane pointed out he's never fought Brock. I didn't really think about that, but I'm pretty sure that unless it's a house show, that they have not fought. Even Brock sitting up, it was pointless.
The only part of that segment that I enjoyed was when Brock did the lift up, and it was kind of like I fucked your brother over. I fucked your brother streak up. It was a little dig in the face there. But that was the only part. I mean, the way Raw went off the air tonight was just
we weren't even sure it was over.
Yeah, I was like, that's how you end
It
it?
was a
That's your
good
ending?
Raw
Like
until that happened, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah.
Stevie liked it.
Not until the ending.
Did you take your pills?
Yeah.
No, it says, would you want to take Kane in a fight? Would I want to take Kane in a fight? What does that even fucking mean? Would
you want to fight him or would you want to bet on him? I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means, Noah. That's horrible, Noah. You're horrible.
That's that Texas education.
I'm telling you, right? Fucking, yeah. Fucking.
Should have switched states, not just cities, Noah.
Wow. All right. Anything else on the I expected the first Raw of the year to be very noteworthy and a lot of discussion, but really nothing happened tonight that really had me like over the top excited.
Right.
Honestly. So, all right. I guess we'll just fucking move on then. Unless anybody got anything else? The board?
Not on that topic.
No? Podcast people at home? You can email shit in. We'll read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, email us.
Yeah.
Housekeeping.
Damn it. Robert Parsons sent an email in. Can you see if you can find Robert Parsons' email, Steve, while we're here? Because I keep forgetting about it.
If not, I'll read it tomorrow.
When was it?
I don't know.
Today?
No, it was like a week ago.
It's not like anybody wants you to read it anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, fuck it.
And now live from the U-Record Studios, it's the Rossum Awards. Here's Rody.
No, your shit. It was bad. Your the way you spelled Roger was bad. The question was, I asked, would you want to take Kane in a fight? Would you fight Kane? Just say, would you fight Kane? Why do you gotta be complicated? Would you fight Kane? Yeah, I'd fight Kane. Kane's a big, slow. You take his legs out, you're fucking good.
Yeah.
He's a strong. Don't let him get a hold of you.
Yeah, I don't want to fight him in his prime.
Yeah,
I'll fight him now.
Yeah, I mean, once he grabs you, you're done. But besides that, fuck that. I just stick and move.
On our production sheet, it says we're doing something before the awards.
Oh, yeah.
Is that not true?
No, we'll do that now. So before we do the awards here, let's do our weekly Rumble picks. So we're going around the table now, and everybody can do it now. And we'll just see how everything's moved. So if you remember last time we did this, everyone picked Asuka. And I'm trying to remember.
We need to do men, too.
We need to do men. We didn't do men last time, did we?
No.
Okay, so let me get my pen and paper here. All right, so let's go with Medine first. Give me your women's and your men's pick for the Rumble at this point.
Undeclared, and you want 4 of each. Is that correct? That's what you're asking me for?
I'm asking you for who you think's going to win the men's match and who you think's going to win the women's match.
Oh.
One answer for each
It does.
question.
I don't care if you pick Bob fucking Hope.
Gotcha. I'm going with Shinsuke Nakamura and Ronda Rousey.
All right.
And that might change next week.
Help me, Ronda.
It might change every week.
All right.
Sure.
Stevie, top that.
Maybe.
I am going to go with Asuka and Finn Balor.
Okay.
Fuck you. That was going to be my pick. I think right now.
This is not a
Best
contest.
pick.
I think there's a chance Finn Balor. I really like.
Shut up, Juan.
I really like the odds, the swerve, the potential, and I'd be completely good with him winning.
All right. I'm my pick is going to be identical. I'm going to go right at this point. I'm going Asuka. No, because she might have the title.
Already by then?
She might have the title by then. No, I'm going to stay with Asuka for now. It's a changing format here.
Yeah.
So
Preliminary.
I'm going to pick Finn. I'm going to pick Finn because we've been getting off and on little teases throughout the last 7 months or so of a Finn. Can you stop rubbing the microphone with your jacket?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Of a Finn Brock Lesnar match.
Fucking so
I
terrible.
I know. So maybe we'll finally get that. I don't know.
It's your gimmick. Just shut up and go with it.
Yeah. All right. Rossum Awards. Okay. Anything on the board about the picks for the? I got Asuka and Shinsuke for Stike Leather.
Noah says Elias and Dana Brooke.
Okay. Shut up. Double G says Asuka and Reigns. Fuck you for that.
Reigns is going to be in it since he's not. I mean, even last year when he was in the belt hunt, he still got in there.
I hate him for that. I hate him so much.
Hey,
for
don't
that pick.
forget, guys, next week, episode 250, we're going to draw our numbers for the tattoo challenge.
Oh, we are. That's right. That should be. Are you in on that this year, Medine? The tattoo challenge?
He went
Probably
last year,
not.
was he?
Probably not.
No, he wasn't. Kiera was with us. It was 5 of us last year, so it's just going to be the 4 of us this year.
Okay. Here you go. Rossum Awards, guys, for tonight's Monday Night Raw. Let's start with our marked out award of the night. We're going to start with Adam on this one. Marked out award of the night.
My marked out award goes to Samoa Joe for the line, Dean is now a stay-at-home husband living off his wife's paycheck. What made that line great was saying it to his wife, Renee.
Yeah, that was. I don't know if that's. You know what? No.
That made me mark out.
That made you mark out.
Oh,
That
yeah.
made you mark out.
Out of what happened tonight? Yes, it did.
All right, whatever.
You're
Steve.
a dick, Angry Elf.
Well, whatever.
I
Steve.
marked out when Goldust came back tonight.
All right.
That was an interesting
We did-
matchup.
We didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
At first
I
we-
never had a doubt, man.
It looked like a black guy in face paint.
It
at
did
first.
not. His neck was painted black. That didn't make him look like a black guy. You are so bad when it comes to racial stuff. You should never refer to any kind of racial
Because I'm not from
dynamic
the
at all.
South.
I
Race
printed
isn't
Robert
such a
Parsons'
big
email.
Oh, you did?
race
Okay.
isn't such a big deal where I'm from.
Ra-
It doesn't get brought up in every conversation like it does in the South.
Well, it should.
For every
it should
goddamn
get brought
thing.
up. It should.
shouldn't.
No, it should.
No, it shouldn't.
No, it absolutely should. People who don't talk about race are the ones that ignore the problems with race. I'm colorblind. Well, you shouldn't be. You should see the problems that other people in different
No,
colors
but
have.
like I hate Jason Jordan. I don't hate him because he's black.
No, that's not the point. That's not the point I'm making, Dick. All right. Steve went to go get the email. Marked out award for their Medine.
Apollo Crews standing shooting star press.
Oh, it's so fucking nice.
It's so pretty.
It's such a pretty fucking move.
It's so pretty.
I'll let Steve finish this one out. I'll go ahead and go. Mine is when I thought that Jason Jordan might screw Roman over for the belt. That was my mark out moment when I just considered that could happen. That's when I marked out. Steve's gonna get back in here and do his marked out moment.
You want the board?
No, Stevie's here. Go ahead, Steve. Marked out moment of the night for you, Mr. Steve Awesome.
I did mark that already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Gold Dust.
Oh, you did. That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shitty host.
Oh, shitty walk.
Are you talking about the match of the night?
No, we're not there yet. Go ahead, Adam.
Board says Stikelether marked out seeing the club reunited. That was great. And Noah, Drew Gulak reading Enzo's notes. If you don't realize just how underrated and awesome he is, then I feel sorry for you. I enjoyed that he put proper English to all of Enzo's catchphrases.
Wait, no, that's not right. A couple of haters.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's really good. All right, next award is going to be the match of the night. Match of the night, and let's let Medine begin here. Match of the night.
I wrote a bad booking award. Sorry, I have that on my sheet.
You don't listen.
we
So
changed
I
it,
know,
yeah.
I know you changed it, but I did both.
Okay, give me the
So
match.
go ahead and buzz me. The girls, Asuka and Alexa, were the match of the night.
Okay,
My bad booking though, the ref not getting speared.
sure. Okay,
right.
extra credit.
Half credit.
Steve,
Always got to have two
I had
answers.
Alexa and Asuka as the match of the night for me as well.
Adam.
Pretty obvious. Alexa Asuka.
Yeah, Alexa and Asuka. I mean, we didn't cover it in the top 5 because I knew we'd cover it. I knew it would get brought up here. But we already knew that Asuka was a hell of an in-ring worker. We knew that. We knew she could tell a story. We knew every dynamic of her wrestling ability. We knew she was good to go. And Alexa has never been bad. She's always been a good sell. Always been very technically sound. Obviously great personality on the mic and whatnot.
No, there was good character in the ring tonight too between the two.
Right, and I wasn't arguing that. I mean, yes, obviously. I'm just saying that what we saw tonight is that Alexa can hang when it comes to a long match with a lot of maneuvers and reversals and spots and shine and cutoffs and sells and everything else. I mean, so
Telling the story in the ring.
And it was Asuka's first worthy opponent. Here's the champion.
yes.
The other big thing is,
And that match deserved a clean finish, and it got one.
and the other big thing is they did fight once on NXT, but at the time Alexa's status was so low that it was a quick jobber match kind of thing.
Right. It was a squash match.
So it was good to see how you can tell if you go back and watch the other match. Just look at not only WWE's faith in Alexa, but her growth since then is what really was on display tonight.
All right. Noah says match of the night. I'll give it to Joe and Roman. Fuck you, Rob.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Noah. First off, I said it was a good match.
At least Stikelether agrees with us. He's smart.
Yeah. Well, he is smart. Juan, give me a bagel and a biscuit covered in bacon. I like butter on it and just I want to bask in it. Juan says match of the night. Jason Boredom. Jason Boredom is my big. I like. Can I have a chinchilla wrap with lots of butter? And I'm Juan. I'm from L.A. and I really like.
I approve this message.
I approve this message.
I don't. Is Juan from L.A.? Estrada's from L.A.
Juan from L.A.
Berto's from Colorado.
Juan from L.A.
I thought Juan was Colorado.
No, he's from L.A. All right. I'm trying to think.
Is Berto Colorado?
I like In-N-Out.
Who's Colorado?
In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
It's Berto?
Burger.
That was Berto.
Burger.
I
What?
thought it was Juan that was
No,
Colorado.
Juan's from fucking L.A.
All right, I think you're wrong.
No, I'm not fucking wrong here. He's from fucking L.A., bro.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Juan. Colorado is CT. See? CT.
Oh, that I get all the Mexicans.
See, like, you always think you're right, and you're always fucking wrong. LOL award of the night. Adam, go.
What? Oh, my LOL. Jason Jordan delivering the "Believe That" line to the other members of the Shield.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah, that was good. Stevie.
Samoa Joe when he was referring to Dean Ambrose being out and taking and at home with his WWE wife's paycheck.
Yes.
Berto, Chicago.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Same.
The wife comment? My LOL award was the Matt Hardy Brady Bunch scene. When they just
I'm sorry. I
was a
forgot
fun
all
one.
about
the
that.
multiple frames.
Holy
Yeah.
That was
I had
quite
dying.
quite good.
I'm piggybacking on
Yeah,
that.
Berto, go to Colorado. It's fun. And you win, Rob.
What?
You win.
What?
Juan confirmed Los Angeles.
It's not about me winning. I was right, and
Rob
it wasn't.
wins.
It wasn't a fucking
We'll
contest.
stay one night at his house and one night at Estrada's when we go for Mania.
He lives not from Colorado because they don't
Or
have
Survivor
They don't
Series.
have In-N-Out.
That's what I meant.
They don't have In-N-Out Burger in Colorado. Let's see. On the board, LOLs.
Double G Gaming, the entire show, he says, was LOL. Juan says, Rob always making fun of me is LOL to him.
Because you're fat.
No, Noah's LOL. Jason Jordan saying that'll make Cesaro have to go back to the dentist. Come on, that was a pretty good line. And LOL, Stike Leather agrees with you, the woken Matt Hardy thing.
You know, Cesaro, with your fake mouth, I'm going to make you go back to the dentist. Yeah, I'm
What?
Jason Jordan. I approved that message.
Why does
Sound like
Noah
Roderick
say that
Strong.
broken Matt sounds like he was busting a nut? I don't think.
Yeah.
Who makes that noise busting a nut?
I don't think. I don't think we should be talking to a 16-year-old about busting nuts. Honestly,
Whatever. He had like thread sex on
No, I
the
mean,
board with one of our other.
We
girls.
know Noah. He might start stalking us.
Sex.
Yeah.
Talk to me about busted nuts, bro. I want to talk about busted nuts, but I like to bust big nuts on top of my bagels, and because I'm Juan. All right.
You're so dumb.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, there's the queen, and there she goes. Hey, queen. All right.
Yeah.
Hi.
Good. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for interrupting. It's like, well, what are we watching? Walking Dead? She's
I
got to
don't-
come out every 5 minutes.
Right. Jason. Okay. Botchus Award. Medine, go ahead.
Those corner Jason Jordan slams halfway. I don't know what they were.
I love it. The botches of the night is that every time Medine speaks, he has to move forward 5 feet to his mic. Let's go ahead, Steve.
I had just Jason Jordan in general botchist award for me.
Oh, looks like I'm being reinforced here. Fuck you, Noah. How about Adam? What do you got?
Okay, hear me out. My botchiest award goes to Asuka and Alexa, and here's why.
Oh,
Because WWE Creative is where they failed here. This match deserved a build-up. This feud potentially deserved a build-up. I don't know why you book it here. Going into Rumble with Asuka right now is our favorite. I just don't get it. As great as a match it was, this deserves some build. To get a clean finish the way it happened with her tapping out, this deserves some build. And it only got a little bit of build by Alexa and Nia going, oh, I got to go take chicken soup to Enzo.
I think you're being a picky little bitch.
I am. That's what I do.
Yeah, you're a picky little bitch. My botches award is going to go to Jason Jordan. Jason Boredom in the ring.
Jason Boredom in the ring. My daddy.
Hey, Teddy's
My
here.
white dad. Teddy's here.
If you want to play a sound effect,
What's up, Teddy?
I don't think he understands the time change with New Year's and stuff. So
Oh, there is no time change with New Year's. What
yeah,
the-
but I'm thinking that Teddy probably thought there was.
no.
Oh man, I have no idea what's going on.
I played that for you, Adam, not for
No, that's Teddy.
No, I played it for you because the time change for New Year's Eve because we
Hey,
spring forward and go back. Or,
Look at Teddy's name.
where's it at?
He still can't change it. It hasn't been 90 days.
Teddy hashtag give Adam
I guess
Mondays
we know about the
heart.
90-day thing right here.
Whatever. You say it was
RJ Black didn't even last 90 days.
Whatever. Botchiest award on the board.
Noah said Goldust apparently being under 205 pounds to be able to wrestle in the. Oh, that's not botchy.
I like the fact that they
It's
mixed
cool.
it. They
But
finally mixed
he's
the
not
divisions.
under 205, obviously, but
Segregation now.
Double G Gaming, he says his botch. Why does WWE always take a break after intros and in the middle of dumbass matches? Take a break before the intros and only when a match is going to be good 10 minutes on screen long.
Amen.
yep.
I
Remember
I
that.
agree with him on the match thing. I don't necessarily when they do the intro and want to go to commercial. I'm fine with that. How many times we see the intros? Fucking go to commercial. I don't care.
Unless it's like Finn. I like Finn's.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Well-
those moments.
But why do they wait for us to come back for the other guy?
Oh yeah. No. Right. Yeah. What? Why? If you've been there live, just to watch a guy in the middle of the ring just kind of walk around for fucking 3
While they,
minutes.
Great.
while
Oh, I
they
gotta
loop
wrestle
his
Finn
fucking
Balor.
music, you
Yeah.
have to. I mean,
Bam, bam, bam.
nothing worse than the
bam,
music
bam.
on a loop.
Bam, bam. Dun-dun. Imagine that on a loop. Dun-dun. 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 Wait. Damn it.
Yeah, we got it. We didn't laugh the first time. We just
Fuck
thought you
you.
were dumb.
All right, here we go. The push of the night. Adam, go ahead.
My push is Braun. The segment he had backstage after destroying Slater and Rhino with Kane. I'm not siding with you. I'm going to do this on my own terms. I'm the alpha monster. I don't need your help. go to hell. I loved it.
I did too.
Good for you, Braun.
Steve, awesome.
My push is the club. They finally have a purpose now with Finn joining,
Nerds.
Yeah, good
Nerds.
job. Hey, Medine, you here? Hello.
I'll piggyback on Stevie.
You're fired.
Oh, my God.
That man booty doll.
My push goes to Asuka. I mean, I don't know how you could do anybody else besides Asuka.
That's a good ballot.
Asuka pinned the fuck or made the champ tap the fuck out in a stellar fucking match. That's a push. Anything on the board?
Nothing we can read.
Juan says I'm gonna push a big old donut down my throat.
Juan said the push award goes to Seth for carrying Jason.
And Stykeleather the push. Asuka beating the women's champion clean.
That's what. Yep.
Yeah.
Agree with him.
Yeah. Right. All right. Let's do the one and the only.
The Rossumest Award.
Go ahead, Medine.
Oh, yeah. It was Asuka tapping out the champ.
Yeah. Steve.
I give it to Samoa Joe in general tonight, even though he lost.
God, so tragic.
Yep.
Such a waste. Such a fucking waste. Adam.
I'm going to give it to you because between Roman and Jason Jordan, the angry elf is returned.
Dude. Do we even still have the
He's an angry elf.
Yeah, I will wear that banner with pride tonight. That's like my fucking that's like my one Boy Scout badge. I'm just gonna stick that right there. I got the angry elf badge. I'm gonna eat a bacon bagel.
Berto says the push award goes to Sheamus, Cesaro, and Rollins and Ambrose feud going on its 6th month.
Well,
fuck.
It's a long push.
My Rossum Award goes to Asuka. Asuka was just phenomenal in every way tonight. Just making, wonderful.
What do you call that face? The money shot?
I call it the money. Whenever she pulls the mask off and it's like bites the top of it, I call that the money shot. Because that's when I'm like, oh, thank you, done. See, Noah Rossum, Justin Jordan being the best wrestler in WWE today and winning a 5-star classic Tokyo Dome. Fuck you, Noah.
Samoa Joe for
You're
just being
such a dick.
Samoa Joe for just being an asshole. Stykeleather says is his Rossum Award.
Wow, that's so horrible.
That promo he cut with Renee Young.
Yeah,
it was great. Rossum for Double G is going to be hype for the 25th Raw. They haven't done a special Raw in a while. I've always liked the old school Raw, so I hope they do something similar. I really hope that we see some unique shit. I want to see some faces from the past.
I'm
so
worried.
That's going to be like the simulcast part of it, or something maybe. I don't know how they're going to do this.
They're doing it in 2 different locations, but I'm also worried that this is just going to be. They're just going to bring people out to get like Braun Strowman's going to come out and kill X-Pac and Scott Hall when they show their.
Drugs did that.
I'm just saying. I feel like it's just a moment to trot out legends to be fucking killed by current stars.
Wouldn't it be cool if all of a sudden, picture a black arena, or not a black
Don't steal my idea.
picture a dark arena,
Don't steal my idea.
and then all of a sudden the lights, all the lights in the arena go red, and then the music begins, and we get a special edition of the Brother Love segment,
Oh, no.
and Bruce Pritchard came in to do Brother Love. Not going to happen.
No,
Not on Raw.
No, it won't happen.
Why not?
It wasn't it wasn't like a staple on
give a
Raw.
shit.
I think you're going to see some old announcers come back for one match to call or whatever. What was it?
Well, I heard-
Rossum Award goes to the
Waller
Raiders
and-
for firing their coach, is what Juan says, even though he doesn't know how to spell there.
I like the Raiders. They're okay. When I go there, I have a bunch of hot dogs and beer.
They're going to Vegas. It doesn't matter.
I like John Gruden. He's fabulous, fatty. I want to be a lineman for the Raiders. I'm Juan. I approve this message. I had something to say and I threw myself off.
It's housekeeping. Here's your favorite part.
Hey guys, it's housekeeping. Let me get my new
Housekeeping.
Let me do this before I do
Housekeeping.
Let me read Robert Parsons before I do housekeeping. No, fuck it. I'll do housekeeping. All right, here we go. Housekeeping. Join us on YouTube, Marked Out Wrestling Podcast, every Monday and every Tuesday for Smartdown and Rawsome, Flip Flop. We've got, don't forget, we're on Twitch as well, Marked Out Wrestling. On Twitter at SmartMark Show. Fan line 704-444-0084. Facebook, Marked Out the number 1. On Instagram, Marked Out Wrestling. On, what am I missing here? Marked Out Podcast at gmail.com is the address, the email address. In case you didn't know, that was an email by now in 2018.
Yes.
Markedoutwrestling.com is our website. We never fucking talk about that. We never do anything with it. But
It's just like it keeps populating with new stuff.
I just pay for it every year. We don't do anything on it.
This is the verbal equivalent of Rob forcing out a shit.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Yes. All right.
I have notes.
I want to read what?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you,
You
talking?
just said you did your whole spiel. Aren't we supposed to talk about like gossip and shit like that?
We're gonna get there. Just wait for the intro for it.
My
Yeah,
bad.
you
I
got
thought that was
control of
it.
that tonight.
My
I
man.
wanted,
bad.
I wanted to
I was
read.
jumping the gun.
I wanted to read this email from our friend Robert Parsons. He says, "Hello, everyone. Hello again. Hello. Happy holidays and a new year to the Marked Out universe. I hope all that you're all enjoying the festive time, despite Vince McMahon's best humbuggery. I will make this short and spare. I think he meant spare and spare you all my rants. As we have seen, 2017 was a mix of AJ highs and Roman lows, but we need to look to 2018. My question for all of you is this: what can WWE do in 2018 to improve? Don't say get rid of Reigns, but what can they do to not bring? What can they do to,
I
if
knew you
not bring
shouldn't have read
fans? It's. I'm sorry, it's just a little bit. It's some misspells, but improve the experience. Or just any wrestlers that you think would won't last the upcoming year?
I think
Okay,
Noah's
so-
right. You can't read.
No, dude. Seriously, read it. I mean, I love Robert Parsons. I love you, dude, but it's
We get the gist of it.
it's a little jumbled. He's saying basically, so what can I do to make improvements this year, and who won't make it through this year? Who's got the chopping block going on?
One thing I would say first would be to get rid of some of the pay-per-views and make some of the weekly shows more exciting so that they feel like pay-per-views. So you have pay-per-view-esque matches on regular TV as opposed to every month knowing what's going to happen between a feud, where you could just carry something on longer and then build it up to not a major pay-per-view, but something that you're looking forward to, as opposed to seeing a pay-per-view every month.
Give more heat to the pay-per-view matches.
Yes.
Yeah.
By limiting them, though.
Yes.
I will second that.
They are limiting them. They cut 2 out at least.
Yeah, I mean, guys. I'm not going to ask you for your opinions here. Just throw them out there. I'm not going to go.
I just
around
don't
the
want
door.
one every month, and I think that's one way to make it better.
Cut the fat.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say get rid of Roman, but I am going to say pull back a little bit. Pull the reins back.
They kind of did with this current IC run, but still.
Rob said pull the reins.
No, they made him a Grand Slam champion.
Well,
He's a
that's kinda what
Grand
they
Slam.
did.
Pull the reins.
Yeah, that was a good pun. Fuck you for that. You're such an ass. No, I really do. I think pull the reins back on Roman and allow some of the talent that some of the people that we know are talented but have never really gotten an opportunity to shine in a major storyline, like Apollo Crews. Maybe now it's time to give him a
we're
shot
back
at
on
something.
that?
No, we're not back
Ice
on that.
Worldwide.
I'm just saying, fucking Elias. Give Elias a belt. Give
Elias needs a push
That
this
would be
year.
good.
Yeah, let's see a new face win the Rumble. Let's see a new face with the IC belt. Let's see some new blood in the divisions. Mix it up. That's what I want to see.
Let's take people in the middle and raise them higher.
Yeah. Let's see Vince McMahon retire and Triple H takes over. That's what.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was going to say, yep.
Yeah.
Vince, maybe you should step down.
Yeah, I think it's time.
And
Little
let
incubus
Stephanie
there.
By the
and
Panthers.
But so who?
By the Panthers.
Who won't? The other question he had was who won't make it through the year.
That's tough to say.
That is tough to say, but
Is it really that tough to say?
Yeah.
I think
Goldust?
the club are gone.
Goldust is
I
gone.
think the club's gone.
The club's gone.
Wow.
I think the club is gone. The money, whenever their contract expires, the money that they can get outside of WWE is good enough.
I'm going to think like somebody like Breezango is probably going to be gone.
Breezango's gone.
Ascension.
Yeah.
Ascension, not necessarily
Ascension.
Breezango.
Here's a wild card. What about Joe?
Unfortunately, no. I don't. The way it's going right now,
No. His
He's
contract's there. He's done what he needs to elsewhere. He's getting the money. He don't care.
Okay. All right, that's fair. I'll take that. Bobby Roode,
Same
thing.
exact same thing. Those guys have done everything elsewhere. Why not prove it here?
I think pushing Bobby Roode in 2018 would be an improvement on things.
oh yeah, he's going to be U.S. champ for a good
He
a
just
good
needs to
run.
be a
Oh,
heel.
God, that is not
He
what
just
I mean.
needs to be a heel.
Fucking U.S. champ. No, it's top of your top 5 fucking list.
Pokemon. What the hell?
Top
man?
5 Pokemon. Here's my Pokemon. Pika, fuck you. There you go.
Pika Pika.
I like to eat Pikachu. I found a Pikachu on my Pokemon game one time, and then I just sat on the beach in LA and I ate him.
Juan just bites into him instead of actually opening him to see what's inside.
He's like Pikachu, chew.
Somehow the translation when it came overseas to Los Angeles has got to eat them all.
If I peek at food, I chew it. I'm Juan. I approve this message. Oh, okay. Medine's falling asleep. I got to get him back in.
Yeah, you guys went off the rails with
Sorry,
that.
it's the first show of the year. I'm having a little fun. I don't give a fuck. All right, what's going on, Medine? Steve,
All right,
who's doing dirt sheets?
I've got
giving it to Medina tonight.
Okay.
Thanks, Stevie.
All right, go ahead.
So, first and foremost, it looks like possibly Kaz and Carmella may have broken up, according to reports. She's living in the house. How you doing?
How you
Hey,
doing?
that usually happens when someone gets injured on the roster. See, Matt and Lita.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're no good no more.
No, it happens a lot when someone gets injured. They're off the road.
Yeah, and then
can't
they're
teach
home,
that.
and the other person's not around anymore. Yeah, it's a difficult thing. Maybe something else happened. There's no speculation right now.
Okay.
His tag team partner tonight, who was visibly absent from his title defense this evening, which we all wanted to see because we all want to see Cedric win the belt. But he was out with the flu, reportedly. That was not kayfabe. That was a great segment they did, though, with
Hey, Cedric's
Nia saying the chicken soup was getting cold.
Yeah,
That was fucking hilarious.
You know, the High Spots crew that Cedric came out of got together tonight, wanting to watch that match. And
Yeah.
didn't happen.
Wow.
Shout out to High Spots.
I was about to actually say that because I have the first-hand knowledge of it, but just you go ahead and just act like you knew that.
I actually have the first-hand knowledge also.
I have hair.
If you recall, sir.
Fuck you, man.
Anyway.
Hey,
And-
look, Rob broke his mic.
Oh shit.
Are you trying? Is this year going to be the year of Rob fucking up?
Fuck
Technically,
Maybe it's possible.
you loaded Smart down the screen.
I'll tell you
you
what.
broke in your microphone. Lights went out. What else you got?
The one night I didn't go to Medinesboro and I'm
That-
fucking everything up.
Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah,
These
that's what it
bro, that is the problem. That's what you need
Hey,
to be.
Berto came up with a good list of fired.
Who
by
cares?
The way. No, I do. It's,
It doesn't
it's
matter
a good list
because
Neville,
he's not done.
Neville
I'm not done with the
Tommy,
news,
Apollo,
and you're still
okay,
talking.
well,
So
Stop
shut the
talking
fuck
over
up.
it. Stop.
Thank you.
Stop.
It's not your segment.
Stop. We'll get back to it.
That would be bad news if that happened. wouldn't it?
Go. Just do it, Medine, please.
You're welcome. Wade Barrett teased a surprise appearance on the Rumble on IG, so possibly he won't be in it. And that
Wade.
was the news for today.
All right, so that's it. So what's Berto say?
Berto said fired list: Neville, Atami, Apollo, Hawkins, Colognes, Ascension, Canales, and the Singh brothers.
Yeah.
Tommy, yeah.
And Stike Leather adds, do you think EC3 will debut on a takeover?
Who?
EC3
Who the fuck is EC3?
from TNA.
I don't fucking know him.
He's a good wrestler.
I don't know.
I don't know if he'll show up, but
I mean, obviously, Jason Jordan's on the main roster, so being a good wrestler is not really a factor.
yeah, and we can't read anything else Noah says anytime soon.
All right.
But he did put his Pokemon list up.
Fuck Noah.
And now it's time for a little marked out trivia.
Get your whiteboards, Medine. Pass some
Brian.
whiteboards out. They're to your right. They're right there. There they are. You got it. He is fucking like walking the streets of Medinesboro hard tonight, isn't he?
Yeah,
No, I'm fucking fooling y'all.
fooling who?
Yeah. Because
You
okay.
fooling
We gotta make this
yourself.
show exciting somehow.
Is Brian calling in?
Oh, I don't know. Brian, are you gonna
He's
call
on
in?
the chat board right now. Oh God, Rob, EC3, Derek Bateman from early NXT.
Brian, call in.
Oh, so
That's-
EC3
Brian,
was
too.
on Takeover before or on NXT before?
Yep, Derek Bateman.
Oh, he says he's calling right now, Rob.
All right. Well, I'm waiting for it to fucking ring. I guess we're to sit here in the looped music, waiting for the Brian to call.
Brian's worth it. Do you even have it up?
I thought I do.
Yeah, Rob doesn't know anything about anything TNA related. That's why he doesn't know who EC3 is. The board is mocking you.
I don't fucking know.
Mock him, board.
Boo this man!
This fucking Skype did this fucking new update, and I don't fucking know anything that's going on.
Upgrade. Did they upgrade?
Upgrade.
Upgrade.
Upgrade. I
TNA
don't want
must
the
have done
fucking tutorial. This is such garbage. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get Brian on the phone, but I can't do it because I got 12 fucking windows open, and I got a shitty Skype. What in the fuck is going on here? I'm losing my mind. If you're at home on a podcast listening to your car right now, Rody Rob is having a fucking meltdown trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with everything right now. It's wrong. Everything is wrong. So we're going to do something different. Okay, I opened up Skype. Here it is. It's opening up.
Yeah, okay, cool.
All right, Brian, try to call again.
Slack Leather asked on the board.
Oh, wait,
do you
he's
think,
calling. He's
Lashley will return to the
Lashley?
WWE? Lashley. Bobby.
Lashley.
Bobby.
Brian, are you there? Brian.
I am here. Can you hear me?
Yes, Broken Brian has returned. Everybody, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Bionic Brian back on the Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Yeah.
Hi, Brian.
You don't have to scream at him, Adam. These are the fucking.
Hi, Brian.
You have a microphone. It'll amplify.
I can hear you just perfect. Can you
Yes,
hear me?
Rob is angry tonight.
Okay. I'm not angry tonight. Okay, I'm a little angry tonight. I'm not gonna lie. But everybody, I just want to say right now, because it's the first time we've had Brian on since his surgery. So we wanted to give before we do the trivia, just everybody, Bionic Brian now with 2 brand new titanium hips, and he's been doing really well with his rehab, and
yeah, he's a surprise entrant in the Rumble this year.
$6 million man theme music.
Everybody, welcome back, Broken Brian. Round of applause, everybody. Come on, round of applause.
Yay, Brian.
Yay.
Yo, yo, yo.
Wow, we sound like a funeral procession.
They actually put pieces of Lex Luger's elbows in my hips.
Wow. All right, so your whole life is going to be a torture rack. Good job. Don't kill Elizabeth.
Yeah, don't get OD.
So here's what we're going to do, Brian, and the other people here and people on the board, is we're going to
Alabama one.
A new kind of trivia game here. So everybody's played 21 questions or 20 questions before in their life, right?
It's 20 questions.
Okay. That's
Not
right.
21.
That's
blackjack, you idiot.
No, that's 50 Cent. So we're going to do 11 questions.
Okay.
Why not 12?
He goes to 11.
What about 10 and a half?
We're doing fucking 11 questions. My God.
Baker's dozen.
Perfect 11's not here tonight.
Okay. So 11 questions, and this is wrestler 11 questions. So you guys will get to ask me approximately 11 questions. Now, not each of you get 11 questions, but you get 11 questions as a group. And board, you can ask them too, but you those won't count on it. But 11 questions is what you get, and you have to come up with a wrestler that's in my brain.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Basically that simple. So we're going to start with, and all I
Just
can
do it round table. We'll each ask a question.
That's what the fuck I'm going to do, Adam.
Hey, thanks for taking my
So we
idea.
don't need a whiteboard,
But
really.
you want to write down your guesses, when you get there, when you think you get. First person to think they have it can announce it and get the points.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Give him a white, whatever,
A
black
fucking
marker.
pen, a black magic marker.
So, so once you think you have it, you can just, say I've got it and show the board. Brian, you can go, I got it, motherfucker, and you can do it too. Okay,
I'll scream at you.
And they all have to be yes or no questions. Yes or no questions, right? You
All
good?
right. All right.
We good? Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna let Medine start. Go ahead, Medine. Kick it off.
Does he wear an elbow pad?
Oh, my God.
Okay, the answer is gonna be yes or no, or maybe. Does he wear an elbow pad? I'm gonna say no, but I could be wrong there. Steve.
Does the wrestler wear any kind of face paint or mask?
No.
Okay.
Is the wrestler active?
No. Brian?
Did the wrestler was he active between 2000 and 2010?
No. Medine?
Is this wrestler a submission wrestler?
Specialist, or does he do submission holds?
Okay, more specifically, is his finisher a submission?
No. That's 5. Steve?
Is this wrestler bald?
No. Close. Adam?
Has this wrestler main evented a Mania?
No. Brian?
Has this wrestler won a world title?
No. Medine?
Has this wrestler wrestled in WWF?
Yes.
Here's my guess.
All right. Adam made a guess of Jake the Snake. That is not right. You're at 9 questions right now. Steve.
Was this wrestler part of a tag team?
Yes. Okay, that's 10.
Was this person the lesser half of that tag team in terms of accomplishments singles wise?
Ooh. Is that your guess? All right, we have
Oh no, what?
Medine has guessed it. Arn Anderson.
I'm psychic.
Wow.
Arn Anderson. That's a good one. How'd you get
Job,
that?
man?
Noah, of course, guessed Steve Blackman.
Because I have powers.
And before we asked a single question, Berto guessed CM Punk.
Right. Did you have a guess going in, Brian?
No,
Not
how the
Viscera.
fuck did we get Arn Anderson?
I don't know.
I have powers.
What got you to Arn Anderson?
I can't.
Yeah, that's,
I can't tell you
that's
that.
insane.
No, I want to know.
I don't know.
You don't know. You can't see
You
my
said-
sheet.
When I said, is he bald? You said, well,
just-
no, kind of.
The Latino Damas
I can't tell. Yeah,
possessed him.
exactly.
Wow, Arn Anderson. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do. I got
job,
two.
man.
I got two more of these. All right.
All right.
All right. So here we go. Brian, I'm gonna let you have the first question for the next one. 11 questions. It is a wrestler, and go.
I mean, I got to start off with: is the wrestler active?
No. Medine. Well, not in WWE. Or if he's wrestling indies, I don't know. So
Okay.
all right. Medine.
Is it Rob Van Dam?
What?
That's your question, and no. That's two.
Oh my God.
Steve.
Was this wrestler part of a tag team?
Not officially, no.
Has this wrestler had a retirement match?
No. Brian?
Has this wrestler won a major title?
Major title?
Like world title, heavyweight, the top belt.
No. Medine?
Is he a Royal Rumble winner?
No. Steve?
Is he bald?
No. Oh, God, no. Adam, you're never going to get this one. Adam?
Did this wrestler ever have a valet?
I'm going to say no, but there could be argument there.
Okay. I'm going to guess my same guess as last time. Is it Jake?
It's not Jake.
Damn it.
Brian?
Was this wrestler in a tag team?
We already did that
Stevie
one.
already asked that.
We asked that one. No, the answer was no.
fuck.
Another one.
Was this wrestler a black wrestler?
No, he was not.
Damn it.
All right, Medine. We got two more questions.
Has this wrestler won the Intercontinental Championship?
No. All right, Steve, last one.
Was this wrestler part of a faction?
At one point, yes.
Am I right?
This is 11. That's all your questions. It is not Rikishi.
Okay, I was guessing Rikishi because you said too cool. That when Stevie said with the faction, I thought maybe.
I didn't say too cool.
No. I was just thinking
Oh, okay.
he was in too cool.
Any guesses right now? Nobody's going to get this.
That was my final guess.
Dude, yeah, has hair. I don't know.
Scott Hall is what Double G Gaming says.
Juan says is he Mexican? No, Juan is not Mexican.
Fatu.
All right, you guys ready?
Same as me.
Fatu.
Yeah,
That's Rikishi.
I think you need 20 questions for this guy. Disco Inferno was the wrestler. Disco Inferno.
We weren't even
Disco
sniffing that.
No,
we weren't even close.
Yeah, you're asking all the wrong. You guys are asking all the generic fucking questions. Really.
Well,
trying
we
to
need
get
to narrow it
build up
down
to it.
somehow.
Yeah, we'd narrow it down by look. You got appearance or look.
Give
or
us
what
20
they
on
wo-
the last one.
20
See if that changes things.
Fuck it. Our listeners hate this already, but fucking okay. I don't. Maybe they like this. I don't know. There you go. 20
never
questions for the last one. 20 questions for the last one. Well, let Steve start this one out. Go ahead.
Was this wrestler part of a tag team?
Frankenstein, not official from time to time.
Okay.
All right. There's one. Adam,
Active or retired?
retired. Brian,
Is this wrestler active on WWE television right now?
He just said retired, you schmuck.
Give him
fuck.
another one.
All right. How about did this wrestler ever wrestle in WCW?
no.
Good.
Okay.
Medine,
Did this wrestler win the WWE Heavyweight Championship?
no. Steve, you don't. I don't need to call your names. Just go in fucking circles.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Did this wrestler have long hair?
No.
Has this wrestler main evented WrestleMania?
No. Brian,
Did this wrestler wrestle in ECW?
no.
Yeah.
Medine,
Was this wrestler a UFC fighter as well?
no.
Did this wrestler ever have the Intercontinental title?
No.
Did this wrestler ever win the heavyweight.
Nope. Brian.
Ooh. Does this wrestler have facial hair?
No.
I feel like I'm playing Guess Who.
Medine.
This wrestler wear a jacket to the ring?
No.
Good one. Did this wrestler wear a singlet?
No.
Did this wrestler have a valet?
Yes. Manager. Yes.
Was this an IC champion?
No. That question's already been asked. Try again.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Medication.
Was it a tag champion?
Just blame it on the medication, bro.
What'd you say, Brian?
Yeah, I'm on way too many. Was this wrestler in a tag team?
We already asked
We
that.
asked that
you
one
already
too.
asked that too.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Damn. Double up. Never mind. Double up on that mids.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Does this wrestler wear a mask?
No. Medine.
Did he have a female valet?
No.
The male.
Steve.
Um,
Andre is wrong.
is it Al Snow?
No.
Oh shit.
Adam.
Is he over? Oh, whoops.
Did they ever win a mid-card title? Any of them? Hardcore, European, IC?
Ooh,
US.
European, maybe? No, I don't think it was around then. No. Brian.
Is it Taka Michinoku?
No. What a waste of a fucking question.
Right.
Medine.
Sorry, guys.
Is this wrestler deceased?
I don't know, so try another one. I don't know. I think he is, but I can't confirm that. I think he is.
Oh. Is this wrestler under 6 feet tall?
I don't know the answer to that.
God damn, Rob.
Oh, come on.
He's probably over 6 feet.
Is this wrestler under 250 pounds?
Under?
Under.
No, he's well over.
Way over. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
All right.
All right, final question, Steve.
Is
Big
it the shit? I can't think of it. Tatanka. No. No, I know he's not dead.
I'm gonna ask you for your guess in a minute. Give me one more question.
Shit.
Not
Can't
King
think
Kong
of
Bundy.
anything like that.
I got to guess.
Was his finisher a submission hold?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
All right, you guys just
Dude.
all the wrong fucking questions. Yeah, go ahead. What you got?
One man gang?
It is not one man gang. Steve, you have a guess?
Big Boss Man.
No. Brian?
Man Mountain Rock.
No.
George the Animal Steel.
No.
He-
You guys,
dude.
hey, CT's on the board, by the way.
Hey,
CT.
We were talking about you earlier.
Yeah, look, here's the
We
deal.
couldn't remember which Mexican was from Colorado.
You guys
Or
are
I couldn't.
you guys are really shitty at finding asking questions to figure out who somebody is.
Fuck you.
No, I mean really, it's
we had fun with it.
It's pretty fucking bad. It's like, so the answer is
Who the hell is it?
It's Dino Bravo.
Dino Bravo.
Dino Bravo.
How the hell would we ever
hey,
thought that?
Well, you could. Is this guy from another country?
Is he
Yes.
Italian?
Is he from Canada? Yes. Okay, then that narrows it down to all the Canadian wrestlers. And then you had 15 more questions.
We were
to fucking
trying
go.
to narrow it down.
No, you didn't. You asked all the same questions. Was he in a tag team? Everyone's been in a tag team. Did he hold a belt?
Hey.
Most people held a belt.
Me and Brian were playing Guess Who. I didn't realize what the game was.
What the fuck?
It's all good.
Dino fucking Bravo.
Does he have facial hair?
I like the game.
Well, we'll play that again. I enjoyed it. It drags a little bit, but that's it.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
sure.
All right. What's next on the fucking list here?
It's outside the ropes. We're going to shit on something.
Outside the ropes here, guys, real quick. Outside the ropes, outside of wrestling. I just wanted to make this comment. Steve Harvey was fucking awful for New Year's Eve.
So bad.
If you happen to watch Steve Harvey's segments for the New Year's Eve show at Times Square, not only did they put him on a stage that was behind the concert stage where there was nobody fucking out there.
And a black man from Georgia on the coldest New Year's Eve ever.
Right. And reading the teleprompter when parts that like ask them, and he'd like ask them, and he'd fucking sit there for 5 minutes and nobody said anything.
There was parts he was supposed to ad lib like questions and stuff like that with his interviews. The guy was so off. I stick to Family Feud, man. You're good there.
It was bad. Yeah, Dino Bravo is dead. I thought he was. I didn't want to confirm that. I didn't want to kill the guy if he wasn't, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I thought he was.
And Double G Gaming says, Rob, you picked some whack ass guys. You did pick some obscure fucking people.
I'm sorry if I didn't pick the ones that everyone would guess.
Well, there was a lot of other people you could have
Oh,
selected.
yeah, you're right. There was about 3,000 other people I could have picked, and I picked those
I'll
three.
try to make a better trivia show
no,
tomorrow.
I'm sorry. Look,
Hey, audience,
no.
I will try to make a better trivia show for you.
No, I'm not going to hear this because you all chose to not ask questions and narrow down who an individual is or try to identify them beyond. Did they have a title? Were they in a tag team? Which way did he go, George? Did they chase a car? Did they live in L.A. and eat bagels with bacon on them and butter? No, you sucked at your questions. That's what that came down to. You sucked. Deal with it. And you know what, Noah? Adam, greater than Rob. You know what, Noah? Fuck you. How about that? That's all I got for you, Noah. Fuck you.
The Angry Elf has officially returned. We keep the spirit going all year long.
Fuck all of you. Except for Brian.
Double G Gaming
Brian.
agrees with us.
And I love Brian. I love Teddy Hart. He's probably too high to hear me.
They're contemplating Dino Bravo's death. Apparently, he died of a heart attack. But Double G Gaming thought he was stabbed or shot to death. That was Bruiser Brody.
Like I said, Double G, you could narrow it down easy. You could be like, hey, is he from the U.S.? No. Okay, that makes him foreign. And
He's defending our questions were valid, though.
No, but you asked the same questions on all of them.
Because that narrows them down.
It doesn't narrow it down to individual personalities. Everyone in wrestling has won a belt.
Hey.
Everyone has been in a tag team. Everyone's fucking... There's
Brian.
1,000 people who didn't wear a mask.
Brian, are you Richard?
Yeah, I think the game should be called It's Not Takamichinoku.
I'll show you how to do it tomorrow night. We'll get it better.
All right. Final thoughts of the night. Here's my final thought takeaway of the night, guys. And if you got one, if you got them on the board,
wait. Berto's saying, how do you get 20 questions if you don't? If you know it's Dino Bravo, you're right. 20 questions could get us there. You fucking thought we were going to get there in 11 to Dino fucking Bravo.
I didn't want to take up too much time. Okay, hold on. Let's put,
wow.
Let's put
this
this
understatement of the podcast.
Hold on, let's get this little shit on the phone. Noah, what do you want?
I just want to say that those questions were very valid. Rob, this fucking segment sucked. I'm defending these guys, and fuck you.
Disco fucking Inferno was one of them, Rob.
I don't like Noah.
And CT is asking, he apparently missed it. Why do we have another channel? Because we were banned from the first one. That's why, CT.
Next month, right?
I think I hung up on Brian.
Yeah, Stike Leather,
Oh, no.
we'll see you tomorrow. Apparently, Brian, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, too.
Brian, are you there? No, I definitely hung up on Brian. Final thoughts.
You're such a dick.
Yeah, my final thoughts, real quick, are that final Raw or the first Raw of 2018 was a letdown.
Yep.
I don't know how better. How much?
At the end, yeah.
Yeah, there was good wrestling, kind of,
Sort of.
not boredom
From the women's.
Yeah, so there you go. The return to the other channel is YouTube doesn't give you a date once they fucking strike you. So all they say is in 90 days. So we got to count the fucking days down. So we expect sometime around February we'll be back on our actual channel.
In time for Chamber.
Ooh, but our two
Right.
remember our 2-year anniversary, which sucks. We want to be on our channel for our 2-year anniversary, but we won't be.
Well, we want all of you with us regardless.
Right. Royal Rumble, 2-year anniversary. So please join us live. If you're normally a podcast listener or an iTunes listener, which, by the way, Fork, review us on iTunes, rate, review, subscribe, all that stuff. And same thing with Podbean. But if you are a normal podcast listener, if you can try to make it live for Royal Rumble, we're going to do reaction during the Rumble and then a show afterwards. And we usually have a pretty good time. I would recommend to you, though, to prepare yourself for this, go ahead and get yourself a 6-pack of beer.
Oh, yeah.
A bottle of Fireball. Noah, you can get some Hawaiian Punch.
We have confirmed that
Zima.
our audience, you enjoy the show more if you get drunk with us.
Yeah, because and I'm not saying we're all big boys. We all got day jobs, so we're probably not getting as shitty as we once did it because when we had more time. But we're gonna have some drinks. We're gonna have some fun. So please join us for our 2-year anniversary Royal Rumble
Yes,
reaction.
Brian, were you not listening? Brian's asking on the board, are we doing the Royal Rumble tattoo game? We absolutely are. And next Monday, we are drawing our numbers to see what slot we get. Brian got 28 last year, and I got 30. We had clenched buttholes the whole show.
Yours couldn't have been written better.
Oh, God.
That was
WWE, I think,
legendary,
did
man.
that to spite us. If it weren't for Andrew Goodnight admitting that he downloaded all those episodes in Connecticut,
Yeah.
I would have thought WWE was conspiring against me
All
just
right.
to ruin my favorite pay-per-view.
Any final thoughts on the board before we get out of here?
Noah said final thought. I can't wait for the Roman Reigns to be Universal Champion and Jason Jordan to be WWE Champ. Also, Apollo Crews sucks.
He's just trolling you.
Yeah, no.
I just fuck you, Noah. That's all I got.
And we're not doing a Women's Rumble, CT.
Yeah, tune in tomorrow. Yeah, we're not doing a Women's Rumble.
Yeah, you know what? I got an idea. Hey, Juan, do me a favor. Get on one of your planes in L.A. You got to pay for 2 seats. But get on a plane and fly to Texas and barbecue and eat Noah. Yeah, just put some butter on them and bake them over the barbecue and fucking eat them. Yeah, I'm Juan. I approve this message.
Juan is like the Blob.
Juan, he just I mold to whatever I'm in. I just sit there and then I get up and I look like the easy boy I sat in. Yeah. All right.
Wow.
I know. I hope I draw Shinsuke's number, says BT, so I can get a tattoo of his mouthpiece on me.
Where would you put that mouthpiece, Brian?
That's
I don't wanna
odd.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Come on.
Rob is bald, Juan. That's absolutely true. He couldn't grow it if he wanted to.
Yeah, but you could lose weight. I'm just saying.
Just saying. Look at your tubby ass. You're hiding it under that big jacket.
I've got a little belly I'm working on. But
you just look weird because
but
those tiny legs.
my legs are tiny.
You know what you look like? You look like the personification of one of those Sneetches characters from Dr. Seuss.
You know, you look like
you just have those little fat bellies. The rest of them is tiny, but that fat belly just.
You know,
sticks out.
you look like when a cartoon gets ran over by one of those steamrollers and they flatten out because they just get wider and wider and wider. You might not have the big poking out gut, but you're if you could see Adam,
I'm proportionate.
You're proportionate. You're proportionally wide because. You just go outwards, like from the sides.
It's better than just having that belly stick out like you.
Let's watch him over. Let me tell you something about Adam. I'm going to bring a little kayfabe right here. I'm going to tell you something about Adam. Every fucking morning, and I mean every morning, Adam has a fucking a chicken biscuit.
Or two.
A cherry, a large cherry Coke can, and 2 fucking Hostess cupcakes.
Breakfast of Champions.
And if you think I'm lying, I'm absolutely fucking not.
No. Sometimes it's Swiss rolls instead of the cupcakes.
Fuck, I'm sorry, Juan. You've got competition. I want competition.
Don't you have that button on there?
I lost that button. Oh, fuck it.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at U-Record Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out U-Record on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.